8 wins must be the big bad dog. Let's do it today. Let's stand out. Let's stand out for every man next to you. It gotta mean something. It gotta mean something. If we want to go somewhere, we gotta do it today. We gotta do it today. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All in, all out, baby. All in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win.
Yo, what's up? Well, Night Recap's back with another one. It's week 8, San Francisco 49ers versus the Dallas Cowboys, Sunday Night Football. This game was a roller coaster. It started off kind of low, not really the greatest, kicking field goals, giving up points um, in the first half, and then we get the ball in the second half, and roller coaster goes back up. We score, 21 non-answered points. We get a big lead, and then in the fourth quarter, we give up some touchdowns that we shouldn't give up, and then at the end of the game, we win. I mean, at the end of the day, we won the game, and that's what's important. But I don't like this team. It scares me a lot, and I'm worried quite often in games. It looks good for a minute, and it doesn't look good. Then it might look good again. Might not look good again, and it may end in a win, it may end in a loss. I mean, we're 500, 4-4, so 4 times it's been wins and 4 times it's been losses. Thankfully, we're about to go into a bye, about to get some rest. Might get Christian McCaffrey back after the bye. At least that's what it sounds like. Um, I'm imagining Greenlaw comes back soon. Uh, Ayuk's out for the year, so he's not going to come back. Yeah, we're gonna get some reinforcements. It's gonna be hard without BA, but I mean, the rookies are playing well. Um, Mason got banged up again, but I imagine he ain't gonna be out for very long. Everyone has some sort of injury. Debo, some ribs. There's different things, but I'm hoping this team can find their identity. Which it's funny when we were watching the game last night. That was a question that came up on Patreon with Nothing But Niners. Um, it feels like almost like we're searching for our identity, and yeah, that kind of makes sense. It seems like we don't really know what we want to do. It seems like we're trying different things. We're still trying to figure things out. Maybe it's because some of those people are missing, like I said, McCaffrey being out, BA being out, Debo in and out of the lineup, you know, different things. Other people too, defensive players and so on and so forth. Um, so yeah, it seems like almost like this team has an identity crisis. It doesn't really know what team it is currently. So they have their moments where they, like I said, they do well, and they have their moments where they do bad, and it makes me worry a lot because I don't feel confident. I mean, I watch, we had Sunday Night Football game on yesterday, so I kind of watched Red Zone all day for the rest of the games, and you see a team like the Detroit Lions go out there and hang 50 something points. I mean, I know it was the Titans, but still, you know what I mean? They scored like 40 something on Dallas previously. They've been doing some stuff. Uh, I mean, they didn't uh, beat the Vikings by a lot, but they did beat the Vikings. I don't think it was a lot, but then again, that's a divisional game, and divisional games sometimes are like that. Even if the teams are not normally aren't considered matching teams of their strengths or whatever. It seems like, because they're divisional opponents, they play each other a lot, that they know each other, and games are closer, and whatever the case may be. But my point is it seems like, I mean, they look like a scary team. The Lions look like a scary team. They look like all phases of their team work. Whereas, um, my team, I would never call special teams good. Uh, defense. can be good, but then it has its issues, and then the offense is sometimes Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. There's a lot of things like that. And I feel like the Bills are another team that just looks pretty good. Um, I know the Chiefs are undefeated and they just beat us last week, but when I watch them, I don't get the same feeling. I mean, obviously they're finding ways to win, and that's what winning teams do. They find ways to win. But I feel like, at least from what I've seen, it looks like the Bills can do more, or at least it seems like the Bills can do more than the Chiefs can. But it doesn't even matter. The point is this team, which is what we're talking about here. I just don't feel 100% confident in anything that they're doing at this current time frame. But they won, and and at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want to win the games, do what you can to get into the playoffs, and then it's like a whole other season. That's what you're trying to do. But I'm not here to say that this team is going to the Super Bowl or looking to grab #1 seed or anything like that, because I don't feel that way right now with this team. The way I feel with this team right now is I don't know what I'm going to get from them uh, game to game. I don't know what I'm going to get from them quarter to quarter. I don't know what I'm going to get from half to half. I don't know what to get them from them, minute to minute almost. Like I said, sometimes it looks really good and sometimes it looks really bad. So that's kind of how I feel about this entire thing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I said, next week is a bye. So I won't be having an episode because there ain't nothing to recap if the games ain't being played. And then I guess I'll be back after we play the Buccaneers after our bye week. All right, y'all. Remember to stay woke. Peace. And I'll see you after their next game. All right. Thank you.